Hello, I'm Tyler Rowland, and we're coming to you from the Ashland Invitational Tournament. And one of the teams from out on the west side of the state that has come here is Bowling Green. And what a year they have had, despite a young team. They have come in and done very well this season against a tough schedule. And with me here is one of their key returning players, averaging around 25 a game, Turner Buttry, and who's committed to Eastern Kentucky University. And Turner, first off, talk about what it means to you to get to travel and just to get to be a part of such a big tournament.
Yeah, this tournament's been good. I think that there were like 10 undefeated teams in the state coming into this tournament. I think 4 of them were in this tournament. So, yeah, it's been good to play here, and the city of Ashland's nice too, so yeah, it's been good to come here.
And as a player, talk about the difference this season, because you've come back, and last year you had some older players around you, and of course had a good state tournament run. This year, although a very talented team, I know it's had to be a different experience just with a much younger team.
Yeah, I mean at first I kind of struggled with just like knowing how to lead positively and stuff like that, but I think I've grown into it pretty well. But a lot of people underestimated us, but I feel like that, a lot of our young guys, I feel like we got 2 or 3 guys that can eventually go to the Division I level, and nobody really saw that last year just because of all the talent that we had, and of course they didn't get much playing time. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people underestimated us, but we always knew what we had. So it's not really shocking to us as it is to some people. So.
And as a leader, what do you feel like is something that maybe you've learned over this stretch, stepping in and being the leader on a younger team?
Maybe just that, what I do, not just on the court but off the court, can impact people. I feel like I have a lot of eyes on me on and off the court, so just trying to do as much as I can to stay positive and make the right decisions on and off.
And lastly, let's talk a little bit about shooting, because I mean your free throw percentages. I think last year when we went down there for Ashland, I think you shot something like 16 of 16 or 16 of 17, and just unheard of. What is your main focus, like your mentality when you're at the free throw line?
I just try not to think. I think that, as a free throw shooter, I have a pretty quick routine. I just take one dribble and I just shoot it. But I think that the confidence in free throws just comes from shooting a bunch of free throws a day. I always shoot a bunch of shots a day after practice or before practice. So I think it's just the main thing is confidence. Yeah, and I have a lot of confidence at the free throw line when I go.
So you feel like that extra work you put in before and after practice is what's leading you there?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Turner, we thank you for your time. And lastly, are there any shout-outs you'd like to give?
Just to my team, knock on wood, but yeah, just keep this thing rolling.
Thank you for your time, Turner, and be sure to stay tuned for local providers to keep up with Bowling Green this year. A lot of fun to watch. Quick guards, good team, good big men on the inside, and definitely will be in the running to get back to the state tournament this year. So stay tuned, and we'll see you soon.